New Vegas. We are in the middle of this high school horror situation. Yeah, I guess we just have more tests to do. Kind of ready for these tests to be over, man. The parameters, parameter, dude. Wow, I'm tired. Beware of dog. Did I really just say that? Oh.
Time to fight.
No, 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 no. Hey, 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 chill, 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 brother. 07. Dude, why do they gotta be yapping so much? Alright, I'm looking for audio sample of Gabriel's bark. Look, y'all know by now, I can't really, I'm not good at speaking. There, we got it. Let's go. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Ooh. Oh.
I can't give you anything for that injury. No more stim packs.
Frick. Dude, I am so... I have no health, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I have no health. Of course they're outside. And there's a dog. Dude.
Too quiet.
Come on, please. Yo, just let me go back.
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dump.
Oh no, don't crash now, please, bro. Just let me make it, dude. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. I'm saving, and I'm immediately gonna go here, and I'm gonna rest. Oh, dude, should we go back and like do more tests, you think? This dude has no health, bro. Like, you can't buy anything to... Oh, my gosh, dude. Okay, I guess we send it, bro. I mean, I could use the upgrades anytime, so... There's a bug where the sink won't reset its inventory. Oh, for real? Apparently that's what I'm dealing with now. So I went through the whole stream last time without any stim packs except for what I found. I don't know if I should like cheat it or not. I mean, it's not cheating if I'm getting cheated myself, but like, you know, spawn them in. It's just a game bugging. It was miserable last week, like trying to do this whole thing without stim packs though. Because like I found 2 the whole time and my suit like immediately used them. Okay. Yeah, that seemed like it worked. You must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Utilize the field. Blah 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 blah.
Attention students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded
Field disruptor.
Dr. Principal Boros.
This one looks pretty tough.
Yo, they got... Oh my gosh, they got dinky dinosaurs everywhere. I would love a giant dinky. Alright. So, I need to test this out, it said. Is that right? Dude, it's so sad when the dog, like, rolls over like that, bro. Retrieve student records. Good old Richie Marcus. Got F's in all of his classes. Richie needs to lock in for real. Hey, what's up, bro? Is that, like, can you get an F minus? Or did they have to create that for Richie? Should I sleep right here? And like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's too far. That's taking it too far. Might not get to sleep at all. Nah, we chillin', we chillin'. All right, who we got now? Student records. Sherry O'Bannon. Oh, she got, oh, this is literally the exact same thing as last time. She doing too much, man. She doing too much after school. She got ballet, she got pep squad, she got tutoring center volunteer. She be doing too much. She's like She gonna wear herself out, man. That's way too much work.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no...
Do you know the way?
Ready, steady, fighting.
Whoa, hey! I was gonna say, if I brought it up and you guys started playing it again because of me, I was gonna feel really bad. So here's the thing. I don't want to rush through New Vegas, but like some of the optional stuff I'm probably gonna skip out on. I do need to dump Game Pass ASAP.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated. Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you. What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now,
Wow.
all I need to do is check my
Thanks, dude.
transmission data bank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. 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 No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I'm gonna advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data. Man.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit, I'll figure it out. So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes.
Yo, this
Let me
dude's
check
tripping.
something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must
Yeah,
have
I
been.
bet it was your plan, bro.
Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Dang, dude.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, gang. Alright, do you have anything here yet? Nope. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. That sounds kind of scary.
Sneaking done.
What
Fighting
the?
now.
Dude, I'm gonna be out of freaking ammo on this thing.
This will keep you on
Oh
your feet.
no. Okay, hold up.
All you need is your skater eyes to see the potential.
I see.
True. The ops pulled up. Yeah, we got the whole squad on me right now. I don't have
I can't
enough
give you
ammo
anything
to
for
fight
that
these
injury.
dudes with the emitter thing. Well, I'm sorry this is boring to watch. I'm just like having to spam this little scorpion guy here with not much to work with here, but I think not refreshing
you'd
its
be better
inventory
off
is
with
really
an
hurting. I
overdose.
know, dude. Like, isn't that ain't that
I can't
crazy?
give-
Okay, so I'm kind of screwed here, huh? I'm getting shot
No more
from somewhere else
stimpaks.
too now. Let's go. We love that. DLC's bug, no reason to punish yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do
They're
the
out
add
of
item
stimpaks.
thing again, because like there's no way that I'm getting through this without healing, you know? Usually I would never do this, but like none of this is updated at all. Been fighting on this hill for like 30 minutes. Dude, I know, right? Like it's crazy. They were coming from up there, down here.
Yes.
Oh, frick. What? Where did they just come from, bro? Fallout 3 is not as good as New Vegas, but still good. Oh my gracious.
The X-42 giant robo-scorpion is alive! Awaken, my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is...
I saved outside the door, but yeah, I got you.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I'm scared. Activating backup power at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah. I just want to go home, bro. I like how I'm running around and just looting, like getting money right now while there's a freaking giant scorpion out there. Okay, so that's where these dudes wow, we have to unlock the ammo box. Hey, chill. Chill, dog. Hey, it was a prank. I didn't mean it.
Sometimes I'm an acting star.
It was a prank.
This is a pre-recorded attack.
It wasn't like...
Indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Whoa. I like this one better than the other one. This is sick. Hey.
Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain.
Yeah, I'm here for my brain, yeah.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago.
Can we get on
That's old
Mobius's
age
good
for you.
side?
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying
Johnny
tortoises.
Tubb, thank you for the lurk. I
What a
appreciate that.
worst. Would you care for a mentat?
I'll save that for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-orific thoughts and ideas when those chalky pellets are zipping
Science-orific.
through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily.
Raisins?
The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain.
Let's
A victim of your
go.
own success,
We're
as
the
it
best
were.
at something.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Nah, you can't have that. You can finesse the think tank into chilling out so you don't have to take down Mobius, but have no clue what stats are needed. It's been a minute. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I know the intelligence thing was coming up a lot earlier, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. But if not, it is what it is.
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
Dude,
I have
we
very
love
good
raisins,
for
bro.
almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
I feel like the more I talk to him, the more chance I have of, like, making this work, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Okay, so I can do the, yeah, I can do this.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor
Bro was
is there.
stoked about that.
The side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that.
The wobbly
Good,
bob. You guys have a
good,
wobbly bob?
Better? Oh, yes. That feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
Okay. Calm down there, buddy.
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns?
I mean, this dude's pretty smart. You gotta give him that.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard.
Mustard?
Or was it mustard? Mustard custard.
Mustard!
I miss sugars and salts.
To finesse the tank, if you don't kill Moby, you just need to pass a speech 75, then either a medicine 85 or science 100. Oof, yeah, well, we ain't doing that then. Talking to the tank and doing their quest would have allowed you to do it too, but ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna end up having to kill Mobius. That's kind of sad. Like, I feel bad for bro, but like at the same time, like I'm on a time crunch here, so Treyvon got to get back to Vegas so he can go to the casino. You got to kill him or the tank. I like Mobius the best, actually. I should hold on. Let me say that different. I like him character-wise for the game. Like he's added more than the other ones did, but for my decision in game, it's would have to be to kill him. Poor Mobius. 07 Mobius. I'm sorry, bro. But it's time to get this over with.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses? Cancerratic beams? Atomics? Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
Whichever way you want to be killed is fine with me.
How gracious of you.
I know, I'm such a
Manly
good
killing.
guy.
Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
Quiet a bit better.
Uh-oh.
Attacking
Oh, whoa, whoa.
with a capital G!
Mobius just started free-firing right there. That was crazy. I'm sorry, Doc.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now. Attacking with a capital G!
Dude, imagine your TV just starts freaking out like this.
Electrons attached to the
You-
neutron.
Hey, Mobius, I'm over
Neutrons
here, by the
attached
way.
to the
Dead. What the frick? What was that noise?
What's that all?
Oh, he would have kept. Oh, snap. Would have kept spawning enemies, huh? Oh, 07 Mobius.
Well, look
Is that
who
my
finally
brain?
dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
This is too weird. I'll be back later.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you? Well, I see sarcasm.
Why am I
has
fighting my
eluded
own
you.
brain
Fine,
right now?
Perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing. Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid.
Look, we can watch the Fallout TV show.
You wouldn't. That's inhuman. Fine, I'll try to respect
Welcome back,
you all.
Amornum. Good morning. Did you have another
Sir.
siesta?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you
Okay.
know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
If I were talking to my brain in this situation, there would be no convincing it to come back because if it was focused on that stuff, bro.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
We aren't complete if we're separated. Aw.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
But like, yeah, you're either stuck in this jar forever and you see the same thing forever, or you can come on this journey with me, dude. Let's go on some wild adventures, bro.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
Of course.
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we
Oh,
save the
the
day.
endorphin dump.
All right, what's the plan?
Yeah, we'll go,
Right.
yeah.
Look out,
We'll go
think
do
tank.
this.
This brain is coming out of its
You're
jar.
sick, gross, stay
I
away,
suppose
eek.
now
My
that we're
bad.
United, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better.
I've been covering my
But
mouth
now
when
that
I
I'm
cough
with
and
you,
stuff,
the
dude.
Synced Autodoc can plug them back in, no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Retrieve your brain from the forbidden zone. That's a crazy thing to read and say out loud. Dude, this was crazy. Fighting this giant scorpion out here. It was actually sick. Like, I enjoyed that. That was cool. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Yo, they squared up. Oh, snap. Hey. Y'all buckle in. This gonna be wild.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped.
I think you're past due. Yeah, let's talk smack.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Time to fight.
Ah! Kill it! Kill it!
Dr. Klein immediately turns away the other direction. Dead? Dala, I'm sorry. We could have had something here, I think, maybe. Dr. 8, it's just you and I.
Bad guys dealt with. I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
What do you mean? I talk to you all the time. Are you trying to make me feel bad right now? Because it's kind of working. I love my suit, bro. So did we do it? That's it? DLC complete?
As it had been in the years before the Great
Cinema.
War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt
Courier
to
6 murdered everyone like a madman. The end.
Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes
Why
rewarded
won't
for
you
its
answer
efforts,
the
often
Death
proves
Claw
to be
question?
equally
I did not
dangerous.
see the question,
The
Bo.
Forbidden Zone
I'm on
continued to
multi-stream
be,
right now,
true
so
to
I
its
have
name,
multiple places where
forbidden.
chat's coming through.
No
I miss
more
some stuff sometimes, bro.
robo-scorpions were sighted
I'm not
in
ignoring
its
your question, but
canyons.
you gotta understand,
Big
like, I might
Mountain
not respond to
became
everything.
Even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. A cobweb tracery of symbols that told of 1,000 brilliant thoughts, now lost to time.
The sink was strangely silent, which it had never been in previous years. The lack of personality modules made the base lifeless and sterile.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
What's a high school?
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain
We got
was
our
more
brain
clever
back.
than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served
Yeah,
as a
this is
graveyard.
like
The monitors had recorded the
intense,
battle in its
bro.
entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy.
I'm
They
sorry, Dala.
broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier, was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues and new world hope, and hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the
Dude,
stories in the
this
Big Empty speak for themselves.
Yeah, this is a philosophy
Now
lesson.
armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Okay, that's not bad. The Big Mountain Transportalaponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. Return to the Mojave or go back to the Big MT from the Mojave. Simply equip the blah blah. Wood any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in any interiors or combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. So we can come...
Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
We can come back here if we want. That's cool. That's what's so good about this DLC string. Everything leads to Lonesome Road and another courier. It's peak riding. Yeah, the riding is so good, dude. So I can use the transportal something to go back now. Yo, that's so sick. We literally just got back to where this all started, man. That, honestly though, that's pretty sick. I hate the fact that these two are still showing up though. That's gonna annoy me so bad. Sierra Madre. We will save that for next time. W Fallout, W DLC. I don't know if I like that one better than the first one that we did. Both of them were fun. Like, I had a good time on both of them, so.